What is going on, ladies and gentle beings of the tribe, and how the devil are we all doing today? We all looking fine and dandy? Are we all feeling good? Who we got in the chat today? I got Mr. Foot. How you doing, Foot? I'm doing good, thank you for asking. Lausch, how you? Math, you? Marsula, how you doing? You're the first, you just didn't say anything? Well. How convenient. How you doing, Matt? Eric, how are you? Tristan, how you doing, Scribe? I'm a new watcher, but not new to Swugger. Ah, well, welcome to the channel, good sir. I got a juicy Balin with R10 Shin. Should I get the Cron? Yeah. Why have you got an R10 Shin hottie? I mean, apart from the obvious reason, right? Thirsting after Shin, are you? But apart from that, why R10 Shin? I'm great, Lausch, thank you. What's going on, Big Gunner? Big shout out to the Church of Wicket. The Church of Wicket? Is that like some sort of Ewok cult? I'm not from England anyway, Matthew. I'm from Wales. Hello, Scribbles. How are you? Justin looked Balin on free-to-play account. Good shit, Swigger gameplay. Proud of you. Go forth and enjoy. Balin's a great unit. He's a good one of the more fun teams, I would call Balin. Although he does suffer from this. Well, I believe he suffers from this like little syndrome where you just really want him to take a turn. You're like, please, Balin, please take a turn, please take a turn. And then as soon as he gets that turn, so long as he hasn't been like completely locked down with ability blocks and stuns and buff immunities and all that sort of shit, it's great. It's great. Did I see the Xerath video of the Vayncron in action? No, but the Vayncron looks on paper to be absolutely obnoxious. So yeah, I'm not surprised it's doing crazy stuff. Because she can fix me. Favorite character, that's why. Fair Lausch. She can fix you, but can you fix her? Where in Wales am I from? It's alright, man. I don't take offence. I'm from the west coast of Wales, a town called Aberystwyth. Made your second account a few months back. Say it would be purely free to play. I failed. That's fair, brother. That's fair. Yeah, it's interesting. The whole free to play approach. It's like, you know, you're just trundling along, and if you like spend money on your main account, you just be like, oh, I'll just get this episode pass. And then you're like, oh, wait a minute, this is a free-to-play account. I shouldn't be doing that. So I've stuck to my guns with my free-to-play account. I have not bought anything on it, not spent any money, not had any gifted things. It's doing okay. I still quite enjoy it, to be honest. GAC is a bit shit now. What's going on, Kimborican? She can make me worse. But it'll feel so good. It'll feel so good. Can you say that place in Wales with a really long name? I can indeed. That is Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll Gorgeryll Gwyndrobe Llantysilio Gogogoch. There you go. To be fair, Pirate King Hondo did not need a Vayncron to beat Lord Vader. No, he doesn't. I mean, let's be real. Pirate King Hondo doesn't really need a Vayncron for anything. So, what happened in the Xerath video? What was, like, was he testing against it on defense? Was he using it on offense? What was the situation? What was the sitch? You don't realize how happy I am my opponent has one relic, and it's Mace Windu. I won't even have to try and GAC. Ho ho ho! I will have to try and GAC. What's going on, Mac Pants? How you doing, bro? Juhaz, how are you? Didn't know why I said Balin. I had him for a while. I unlocked Leia. Maybe it's because somebody else was talking about Balin. That happens to me too. But Leia is also a very good unit, so congratulations on your Galactic Legend, Leia. I think my account suffers from a lot of passion projects and odd farming, but it works somehow. Hey, listen, as long as you're having fun, right? As long as you're having fun, it doesn't really matter. Hardest part is C-3PO since Ewoks just aren't a major team other than Journey. I mean, yeah, They're literally just... The good thing is you can kind of get away with just, you know, doing what is it, Wicket, Chirper, and Nisa, and that's more than enough to get C3PO unlocked. What's going on, Ryrock? How you doing? I have been only spending on the $1.99 packs with mostly free-to-play account. What $1.99 packs? What packs are those? I don't think I even buy them. What do you think I should get before starting normal Conquest? The best thing is Padawan Obi-Wan and his Omicron. That will carry you. Somebody posted an arena battle with the Kron. Lord Vader team got nuked. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all, to be honest, Fast Eddie. You're anxious to see how your broken-faced Vader team will do on the back wall defense. Oh, Ryrock, I've ruined it for you now. If your opponent is watching our stream, we have just stream sniped you. That's right, they know that you're Vader. See you later, Vader is on the back wall. I have the grave misfortune of facing someone 3 times your G penis in Carbonite once again. Aurelius Halfdan. Yeah. Welcome to Carbonite GAC, right? May the odds ever be in your favor. Danny! Danny, how you doing, buddy? Hope life is good, mate. Hope life is good. $1.99 for the Grind Quest energy every cycle. Oh, is that like one of the first tiers of the Ascension pack? You're like, give me that. I think it's like 400 energy or something. It's not bad, actually. It's not bad. Yeah. I have tons of fun when my shin deletes someone out of existence. Yes, agreed. It always feels that way with Balin. It's kind of like, wait for it, and then Marok and Shin will just do some AoEs and everything will die. It was like, hey! I got a person with 10 million GP. I thought he was one of those people who don't play GAC, but he did. And he had C and Slacker on defense. Oh, rip. I heard we're losing at GAC today. Correct, Antslug. Glad to contribute to that as well. Let's all, everybody, if I lose, you all have to throw your GACs so I don't feel so, you know, shit. Does that seem fair to you? Does that seem reasonable? Do I have a favorite football team? No, I don't watch football. I don't watch football. I'm not much of a football guy. You know, I enjoy rugby. But I only really watch the Six Nations and the World Cup. So. Even though Wales have been shockingly bad at rugby for the better part of 10 years, I still like rugby. Antslug, you're going up against a 16.5 million GP account. That's a whole lot of GP-ness, brother. That's a whole lot of GP-ness. Nothing below R7? Makes sense. Thank you. Metallico Jesus is here. Everybody relax. Put down the guns. Okay? Metallico Jesus is here. We got it. Get good, scrub. Indeed. Balin was the best farm you've done. Great Mothers is great. Balin is great. Absolutely. See, I mean, that's the great thing about Balin. You get to have Great Mothers as part of it. I'm actually tempted, if I can somehow butt fumble my way through to a 5-star unlock of Cassian on the free-to-play account, I'm very tempted to use those Lightspeed tokens in unlocking Balin. Very tempted. Your opponent has made some interesting team choices from what you can see. Stranger, Maul without Starkiller, Maz without a tank. Yeah, I think, Lord Pog, those are called silly choices. Those silly, silly choices. You're 7 mil and you have to fight a 12.7 mil today? Jerry, I believe in you. I believe in you, Jerry. Yesterday in TW, we killed JMK, even though my Balin was nuked by Cat first turn. Rip. I'm now mere days of signal data farming away from Balin. Lots of people getting Balin today. Even though I don't watch rugby, are England any good? England are, at the moment, they're inconsistent, but they are pretty good. I mean, they're still a top 10 in the world team. So, yeah. I think they might be ranked like 6th or 7th in the world. I might be completely wrong with that, to be honest. England are currently 4th in the world. South Africa are 1st, New Zealand is 2nd, France is 3rd, England are 4th, Ireland are 5th. Then it's Argentina, Australia, Fiji, Scotland, Italy, Wales. Then it's Japan, Georgia, Uruguay, Spain, United States, Chile, Tonga, Portugal, Samoa, Romania, Hong Kong, Belgium, Zimbabwe, Canada, Namibia, Netherlands, Switzerland, Czech Republic, and Poland. Yeah. There you go. He must be British. They're silly people. I mean, this is true. Who was that? Who was that? Sorry. Nikos. Thank you, brother. How you doing? Appreciate you. Coming in with a 16-monther, year and a half. Year and a half. Well, coming up to a year and a half. Getting close to Pie Day. Thinking about making Commonwealth cherry pie to celebrate the occasion. Sounds great. Very fortunate that the bulk of tornado activities were south and northwest from... Oh, wow, Jesus, I didn't realize that there was tornado activity, let alone a bulk of them, near you, Ryrok. I'm glad you're safe. I don't see 350 Silvo every day. You've been farming Great Mothers of Marok and Hattie since day one. On my free-to-play account, I'm farming B-Wing, then Great Mothers. Gotcha. G-penis isn't everything, but it, you know, you do want a bit of girthy G-penis going on. 11.5 mil, but 50% of that is ships, and I only have 2 GLs. Still in Kyber, though. There it works. You're rooting for Jedi B. That's my boy. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. Okay. GAC today on the alt account. GAC today on the both accounts. GAC today on both accounts. I think we should go for the loss on both accounts, Foot. Yeah. I think, you know, if we're going to do something, we better do it properly. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm great, Nikos. Thank you. Hey, Foot. We've already had your brother in here. I mean, you know, your brother is showing up earlier than you now. I mean, come on. Don't lose. Scribe, go down, blaze, guns blazing, not blaze gunning. Shot down in a blaze of glory. Face me now, or hold the truth. I don't think those are the lyrics. You have Ezra with no GL team to put him in now. So can I use him with Starkiller and left Palpatine with Darth Vader dual end? The dude! I mean, you could. Going for the loss is the true win. This is the only way, Mag. You know, aim low. Then you can never be disappointed. The Midwest had severe weather yesterday evening and last night. God damn, that sucks. I geared up Ezra just to put him in with strangers, so I feel you. Fair. My GCSEs are coming up. I need breaks sometimes. This is fair. This is fair. You know, your education is far more important than watching a drunk, bald Welshman play bad Galaxy of Heroes, okay? You owe yourself more than that. Hope your GCSEs go well. Alright, should we see what we're working with? We're on baby GAC to do the baby GAC against Andrew Slater. It's Christian Slater's younger cousin. He's got 8.6 million G penis and an R10 Papa Palps. His guild is the Top Secret Rebels. It's not so secret anymore, is it? Edit defense? No. Like we care what we put on defense on this. Oh god, we're fucked. We've got an R10 JML with an R10C. I feel like we should try and wampa this, even though it's definitely not going to work. Don't know what we could do against that. It's got gas and it's got Luke. Huh? What is he doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Okay. Huh. Well, Am I having an aneurysm? I'm having an aneurysm. Mods? To be honest, I was expecting worse. I mean, his JML's not going to taunt. I mean, you know, not everybody like watches videos and stuff, I guess. Andrew Slater is probably one of those dudes. He's probably just one of those dudes that doesn't watch his, you know, videos and stuff, and doesn't, you know, use full Jedi with his JML. I feel like I can't see a world in which we win. But I feel at the same time like I should at least try to Wampa the sea. I don't have Grievous on this account. Yeah, I mean, it's probably why he's in Bronzium. Absolutely. We'll try and I don't expect this to work. We don't really have a Datacron. I mean, I do have a Datacron, but I also don't want to go too crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? I think we just try it for the memes. We'll try it for the memes. And we just don't let our memes be dreams. This has got some health. Let's just throw this on. Let's see what happens, Captain. Come on, Wampa. Yeah, Darth Revan is definitely the problem over here. We have to hope that we can kill him somehow. Yeah, we might just straight up die from the damage output. I need to basic here. Yeah, too much damage. It was worth a try. I think we can actually get through this. I actually think that Tarkin Clones is going to win that. The real question is, can I beat this? We can try and Starkiller it. We might be able to Starkiller it. My only concern is that with Starkiller, yeah, well, there's just too much damage output. Yeah, there was a lot of delta. What I might, it's kind of tempting to actually go in and preload this now. 2 units, 2 throwaway units to get him to waste his link. I'm gonna see if that will work. Let's see if we can waste C's link. Linky 1. Linky 2. I was hoping it would be Darth Revan. That's okay. Okay. So if we go in now with Clone Troopers, I think we actually have a decent chance of beating this. Correct, Rob, yeah. Alright. Let's see if we could just stomp it with Clone Troopers. That's okay. Oh, the stun and the cooldown increase is not, though. Those two things were not okay. Like, there was no shock on anybody, and at least I don't think there was a shock on anybody. And he landed the whole shaboozle. I mean, I'm definitely looking to try and kill Revan, if I can. The cooldown increase as well. No. No, definitely not going to fly, is it? Definitely not going to fly. That's a shame. It was worth a try. That hurt C quite a bit. Yeah. It was definitely worth a try. Let's try Star Killer up here. Let's try Star Killer up here. Vader. No, not Vader. We can't use Vader. Star Killer. I would normally take in CLS. Taking Cal though. And Old Ben. Let's give it a try. You won't have the lock taunt. No, it shouldn't have a lock taunt. I was actually really hoping I would not get mass ability blocked there. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we were just throwing shit at the wall at the moment. Try and clear through the south, I guess. I don't think I'll have much to actually work with here. Down here we could probably use Galactic Republic. Take a mace, I guess. Go for it. I forgot you got... Yes. Well... We are not necessarily an hour ahead, right? We're just flying without wings. I would really like to take out Revan. Okay, great. Definitely one of the easier ones then. Hawaii doesn't do daylight saving times? Yeah, we do. We do, but it's not until next week, I think. Alrighty then. Now, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to beat any of this. I could try Mace, but I don't like our odds. I don't like our odds. Maybe if we can take out a unit or two. I kind of want to get rid of Nasty Basti. Probably going to cause Malak to taunt here. Yeah. I don't want Malak taunting. She actually got the isolate on Depper, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I think that Malak is going to be the end of me over here. Any more attacks for you, buddy? Can't call her in to assist. Yeah, that ain't gonna fly. Let's try Inquisitors then. We love fucking around on the baby GAC. Why is everything an hour early now? Because the Americas have had daylight savings time. So, you know, they've changed their clocks, but we haven't in the UK yet. That's why. Can we? Nice. I'm genuinely very worried that I was expecting a lot more damage than that. I was expecting so much more damage than that. I was like, hang on, where's the rest of the attack? Apparently she's just having infinite levels of bonus prot right now. The thing is that I really don't want to do too many AoEs, because it's just going to force that Malak to taunt the whole time. Not looking pretty. Alrighty then. I mean, she's still relatively tanky, but I was expecting a bit more damage than nothing at all. Isn't she supposed to deal... where is it? 20% bonus true damage based on a max health and a basic ability if they've got Purge. Did they just not have Purge? I don't know. If only I had Balin indeed. If only, things would have been so different. Things would have been so different. I doubt I can get anything to work here, but we'll try it. And then we'll go to the main account. You always use Set. It's a good choice. The immediate counterattack and then stealth. Not ideal. Great. I like how Bosk is still taunting. Yeah. Alright, that's the end of Baby GAC. We did well. We did very well. I would be proud of me. I would be proud of me. Let's go on to the main account, shall we? It will all go back to normal at the end of the month when the UK and Europe just... Yeah, exactly. It'll be fine. There will be nothing to worry about. We just have a short time where it's all a little bit funky-dory. Thank you, Foxy. We did get the participation reward. We did indeed. Yeah. Yep. Oh. Easy 890 and GAC Carbonite 4. Good stuff, Foot. Alright. What do we have got over here? Pending friend request from Lordy Vicarius. Fear and loathing in Mos Eisley. I'll reject that. Not that I've got anything against him, but I just cannot be asked to go into my ally code and kick people out. That was rather loud and aggressive. Okay, in the North Wall. Notepadulous. Let's whip out the old pad. What do we got? Okay, so we've got some Omega. We could gas that potentially. We've got Finzori. We could... This one's not crazy, so we could probably Mother Tals in it. They've got JMMMW. Jedi Master Mace. We could Trayer it. Then we've got Evil Vader. The Dude. We could JMK it or something. Down Sooth. How much is that? Is in that chug? This is 2 liters, basically. Just under 2 liters. Keeps me nice and hydrated. Nice and hydrated. We've got a Glat. Glat, it is a thingamabob version. A Watt. A Glat Watt version. Then we've got the Evil Team. The Evil Genius. Which is Starkiller. Stranger Starkiller. Stranger Danger. We have got Rey with a Lumicron. I think I set that exact team. Then we've got a Jabba. The Jabba we should be able to Boba Fett Cron, right? Can I add you after GAC if you don't mind? What if I do mind, Foot? What if I do mind? 3 attacks for Malevolence. I am not good at ships. Ruh-roh. I don't recognize this song. It's because it's not on my list. Not on my list. Karth with the Omicron Zalbar as a cheap fin counter. Yeah, but my Zalbar is on defense. So no can do. And you're telling me Mother Talzin is not a cheap fin counter? I'd say that's a cheap fin counter. Wait, sorry, what did you say? I didn't hear. I said, what if I do mind? What if I do mind? Funny man, make me laugh. Nah, for real. I started watching Ozark and the show stresses me out. Stop watching Ozark. I've never seen it. Is it good? That's got Jason Bateman in it, isn't it? I think I've seen trailers for it. Or something like that. Then don't add me. That's fair. That's fair. Is it bad that at 10 million GP I still have no capital ships? You have none at all? Everybody has got at least a capital ship. Ozark is good? Is that right? I've heard it's good. I've just never watched it. I don't watch a lot of things though, to be fair, guys. I'm pretty uneducated in the world of shits and giggles. All right.
The comfort of your own home.
Hi, Nooch. The comfort of your own home is Nooch too good, the Star Wars Daddy-O himself. Okay, so let's make plans to break plans. Ahsoka, first and foremost. What can I use over here? The Watt variant with the huge Wang cron. Got huge Wang rocking up in this bitch. Hugh Yang. Okay, Great Mamacitas is still a solid counter, so I might have to just Great Mamacita the shit out of it. Yeah, GMOs, Great Mothers. GMOs will take in, taking the big guns, as it were. Okay, Stranger, I guess we'll Queen Amidala that. Queen Amidala with gas and cam and hope for the best. Ray, we could slacker for safety. What does the Lumicron do? I forget. Whenever an enemy attacks out of turn, all enemies are inflicted with protection disruption for 2 turns, which can't be dispelled, evaded, or resisted. And allies gain a stack of heal over time and protection over time for 2 turns. At the start of Luminaro and Duty's turn, all allies with 50% health gain some stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think Slack will be fine there. And then we've got Jabber. I think I said I was going to Boba Fett this, right? Because my backpack's got jets. And he's rocking Chadulus Bane. He does have the Omni on Santa Claus. Yeah, Bobacron. All right, groovy. I mean, I don't think I have Fennec available. Yeah, Fennec's over here. How much is that going to hurt my Bobacron, I wonder? Not too bad, actually. Yeah, we could still do this. Taking bounty hunters and going with Bobacron. We could take in Django. We're not going to use Trench anywhere. Take in Zam, Dengar, obviously, and then we could take in Grief, Goodness Grief, or we could just take in. Oh, hang on, we probably want Bosk in here. Bosk. He's an absolute Bosk. All right. Sexy. It's been a while since I've done this, so I can't remember, I can't recall how I'm going to go about doing this, but I'm going to hope for the best, and hopefully the best is good enough. Still waiting for GL Ugnaught? Me too. Who's the Bosk? The Bosk. I'm the Bosk. All right. First battle. Let's see how it goes. Don't laugh at me, Jabba. You son of a gun, you. Let's bring it in. Let's throw it down. Let's just do big ol' rocket. Oh my lord! All right. See you, Bausch. Holy shit. I was half expecting that to literally insta-yeet Santi. I think that Omicron just saved his ass. For now. Wow. It just isn't even close, is it? It's just an absolute massacre. Holy moly, ladies and gentlebeans of the tribe.
Get your hands off the wheel, boy.
I didn't realize just how strong that was. That's pretty devastatingly powerful. All I'm hearing is explosions right now. Absolute explosions. I'm okay with it. That Santi is taunting like a brother, though. Max health down, that should do the trick. Look at all that bonus protection on Santi. Look at all the bonus protection on Santi. He's tanking it like an animal. Oh, well, and then he got rocketed out. He tried to tank it like an animal. Just got to deal with Jabba the Sloot. Zam over here trying to prove something. Gnarly. Oh! Django! Full banners. Sexy. Absolutely sexy. What? Pacific Egg? You are, mate. Oh my lord. You said, I'm the boss and YouTube gave me horny AI ad. I don't know if that says more about you or me. I genuinely don't know. I'm excited though. Think you've turned off the music? I have accidentally turned off the music. I pumped it loud and I didn't realize it was muted. God damn it. My bad. Apologies. How's GAC going? We're one battle deep. And we're winning, son. We've got 75 more banners than Jedi B, so I guess we win. Hey, what's going on, sub? How are you? Are you winning, son? Oh gosh. Am I in the Middle East? No, God. Because they only hear explosions, it seems. Oh. Oh, I was like, I'm not in the Middle East. Right, okay. Should we grate mamacitas this? Should we grate mamacitas this? Let's just make sure that we use the most optimal comp for this bullcrap. For this bullcrap, bring us this day our daily dose of something. All right, so apparently people like this comp, and we do have ourselves a shambling Night Troopercron. So we'll be able to do stuff and things. We just need to make sure we don't mark this bitch. Okay? That's rule number 1. Never doubted for a minute? Me neither, Chris. Let's do this. So they've got a huge Wang Cron, so maybe we just take out the huge Wang straight away. Let's put all the power in the palm of an undead Night Trooper. Night Trooper! I maybe should have gone for her first. I maybe should have gone for General Syndulla first. To make sure that that shit can't happen. You know what would be really great? Is if I got to take a turn at some point. Alright. Night Trooper, please do your thing. Did she really do 2 of those? She's had 2 of them. This is not going well at the moment, guys. I'll say that for nothing. This is really not going well. Because Night Trooper has had cooldown increase, and ability block. So I've not had a chance to... and then miss. Wow, this has gone badly. Holy crap, I've never seen this go so badly. Yeah, this is freaking terrible, bro. We've got our very first special attack with Night Trooper. That's all I needed was one frickin' attack. One frickin' attack from him is all we needed. Yeah, and there goes the Great Mothers. No surprises there. Yeah, this is over already, unfortunately. That opener was just absolute killer, guys. That was absolute killer. Dropping a battle here is really frickin' bad. I definitely should have targeted that bitch at the start as well. Damn. Hey, Plumbus, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. You too want to put my palm on huge wang. Sorry, Nidus, I can't understand you, dude. I wish I could, buddy. I wish I could. TM at the start is tough. It is indeed. It is indeed. We probably should have blessed Morgan, truth be told. Blessed Morgan for the mass assist. Yeah, we're going to lock it in because we've taken out Huge Wang. But we're going to have to reset now. We're going to have to reset. Oh my god, that was awful. That was awful. Alright, let's come back to this. We might want to just slacker this. I suppose I could just layer that. And let's go for the most squeaky bum team. Because it is the Datacron. It's probably stacked up with health. Yep. Taking you and you. And you and you. And then you. Right. Let's get us a Datacron. I want lots of armor pen and crit damage, but I also want turn meter. That'll do. Alright. Let's go. No, this is not Baby GAC. You think Baby GAC has got this? Are you crazy? Are you crazy, boy? All in. I don't particularly like that fracture. Let's ramp it up. I would very much like to have a turn with one of my units, please. Gas, I'm still waiting for you to take your first turn, buddy. Gas. Gas. Gas, for the love of God, take a fucking turn. Thank you. God damn, dude. Scary times. Alright, we got it. Mole hate fueled, man. Scary team. Scary frickin' team. Scary Mary over here. He's relic too. But he does not want to die. There we go. Got him eventually. Gas really saves the scanner? It does. No, my baby GAC. Oh, my baby GAC, I faced an 15 mil? Holy god. That's wild. That is wild, dude. Okay. So is he rocking a load of health? No, he's not. So, I mean, I guess we slacker it. Save you. Take you, you, and you. Let's go ahead. I want a nice Datacron. I've got one over here that's crit damage and health. This is the one that I like. This is the setup that I like for my slacker. Keep him at least a moderate amount of tankiness. I don't foot, I'm afraid. Yeah, he's got a match up against Zereth, 100%. I think he will be streaming tonight at some point. I just don't know when. Wish I could tell you, buddy. Swipe away. Poke him. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, here we go. Swipe away. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's the ticket right there. Can we kill her? Not quite. Holy moly. That crit hit immunity is saving her ass. Oh, not anymore. I don't think I've ever had a slacker beat a raid team with that level of efficiency. 7 PM Eastern, Vex 9 PM. I don't know how that translates to me. Who do I predict to win? Both of them are top tier quality players. So I don't know. I don't know. Genuinely. I genuinely don't know. I could save Ray and go for like a Jedi Knight Revan lead JML. Right? I could do something like this. RNG will determine their fate. Now that I think about Swigger YouTubers, what happened to Calvin? He had a kid. He had a kid and doesn't have the time to stream. He still streams GAC, I believe. But he doesn't really do videos anymore. Takes too much time. Which I can totally understand. Maybe I go for something like this. Who do you slacker with in TB with an R5 Hux? I don't tend to use slacker a lot in TB. I've got so many teams for TB that it's generally not a concern, you know? Buell, I think you're right there, buddy. Let's go for it. Broxy, is that right? That's awesome business. Okay then. Pop it. I definitely really wish that they had not done that. That's good. Increase those cooldowns. Let's pass it back around to Revan. All right, good. No worries, Foxy. See you soon, buddy. Pop it and lock it. We are getting that max health down now. Heal it up. Although I just noticed that that's obviously going to be giving us turn meter, which is going to be slowly killing us. I wonder, is this going to change it? It does change our stance. That's really cool. I'm actually going to do this again. I know it doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense. Just trying to casually save things. We need to get her health so far low that it's basically zero. I need to get a heal from Hoda. Swing it back around to Hoda. Big heal. There's more max health down. Need you to take a turn, honey. Max health down. More max health down. Max health down. Resisted that time. Oh no, we lost our Luke. That's not good. Come on. She does keep getting the max health down, but it hasn't been enough just yet. Here we go. Nearly. Need to get back round to Cal. I don't know why I didn't turn me to swap him over there. Max health down. Here we go. Over here. We should be able to finish her off now. Did she get it? Got it. Good. Squeaky bum. Squeaky bum. Evening, Frozen. How you doing, buddy? I just relicked Han Solo for a good CLS team and need 3PO from the event. Yes, it's good. It's just so much protection. That's why we choose to ignore it. Does max health? That one does, Mag, yeah. You can, unless explicitly stated that it doesn't. So things like gas, they nerfed gas's ability to attack and lower max health. But there's nothing on Darth Revan's leadership that says his max health reduction doesn't do anything against GLs. So it's, yeah, it's part of Jedi Knight Revan's lead. Over here. Where is it? When a Jedi uses a basic ability on an enemy with bonus protection, reduce the enemy's max health by 10%. Stacking doesn't work against raid bosses. Says nothing about Galactic Legends. So that actually works. I think it's actually an oversight from CG. But if it works, it works. You know? Do I not use gas clones anymore? Not always, no. Okay, so we've got Boba Fett. Looks like it's running with the Zuckuss and Forlom over here. We've got a Saw, and we've got a Lord Vader. Well, I know I'm going to Bane the Lord Vader. So let's go ahead and Bane Sith Trooper. That's our Bane Cron. Let's push it. Let's go, baby. Yeah, that's right, Maglinist. All right, let's start off with a little bit of Gluck Gluck 9000. See ya. That's very satisfying. Oh, we actually got... looks like we're actually going to get a turn with Sith Fighter. Sith Trooper. That doesn't often happen. Normally that happens, you know? Sucky sucky. Oh! Wow. Lightning quick. Lightning quick. Sith Marauder's max health reduction also works against GLs, but it's harder to set up. They need a debuff or something and he needs to crit on his second special. Can't remember. Sith Trooper, the best second. I always use Sidious. No. You can use any Sith, realistically. I use Sith Trooper because mine's Relic 9, thanks to Fleet. You know? I use my Sith Trooper because he's Relic 9. So I'm like, more Relic levels. That's literally the only reason I use it. It's not Friday yet. No, it's not. What do you mean? I'm sorry you've got bronchitis. Dude. Do. GLs take reduced damage from percentile health effects. They do. Yep. It's not Friday yet. It is not Friday yet. I wish it was. Buddy, I wish it was. Believe you me. Believe you me, I wish it was Friday. That would be great. Okay, so. Back wall then. What have we got? Boba, we'll use Malgus. Saw, we will use... Or will we use against Saw, guys? What do I normally use against Saw? I always forget. Saw is one of those teams that I remember that really irritates me. And I need to use something useful against it. Balin? Yes, good shout. Balin. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Balin. Thank you. We've used gas already, Aragon. We used him on the front wall to take out Stranger. Okay. So we do still have an Omega over here. We were going to gas 5-0 first this. But we used gas to take out Stranger. So let's have a look at Omega. I'm pretty sure it's all new batch. Is that right? All new batch, double Omni, Crosshair Cron. Okay, and recovery. It's got the crosshair. It's not got that one. It's got that one. Okay. And then defensive Omnis, got both of those. Go. So gas is the standard. Not going to waste that. I mean, I can waste layer. Rather not. Bo-Katan works well. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. We've got 4 teams here on the front wall. Darth Vader Duel's End is the big bad. I feel like we have more than enough. So maybe I do just layer it. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We just layer it. Layer this. So this is the one that could potentially cause us issues, right? So Darth Vader Duel's End, Cron. But he doesn't actually, because he doesn't actually have it maxed out. So that really helps. That really helps. Palpatine. What setup is he running over here? Royal Guard Tarkin. He also doesn't have the Omnis. So I feel like this should theoretically be a hell of a lot easier. Yeah, JMK cat it. Like, obviously I can use Gungans, guys, but I've got no reason when I've got JMK. That's the only thing. Like, I don't need JMK anywhere else. I might as well take JMK, right? At least that's the thought process that goes through my head. You know what I mean? Let's go for it. Oh, I thought he didn't get that unless he had the Cron. That's definitely my bad. Alright then. Let's try this again. Why does he keep reviving? Okay. I don't even know why he kept reviving. But revive he did keep doing. Let's get the armor shred over here. Come on. Bloop. Good. Got him. Good stuff. The hatred. Does it? I always thought the hatred he would only get against non-GL starters. Or is that a broader part of his Omicron? It's too new, man. It's too new. Okay. What did we say we were going to use against this? Leia, was it? Leia rebels. Lay your hands on me. Lay your hands on me. Ba-dum-bum. I would like crit damage and health. That would be lovely. I don't think I need the turn meter, but maybe it'll be useful. Maybe the turn meter will be more useful. Let's go for it. Thank you, Gargoyle. He had butt plug maul. I mean, sometimes that does keep you alive. Let's pass this over. Stealth it over. Bad Batch are going to do their thing. Terrifying stuff. Captured. You are captured, sir. So are you. Like, Crosshair genuinely scares me. Crosshair genuinely scares me. Not anymore, he doesn't. Alright, good. Strip it back now, y'all. Burn the pupper. Alright, good. Success. Those are rookie numbers. They are, Steve. I agree. How you doing, Steve? You okay, mate? If fighting GLs, he doesn't ramp offense for Empire units, but the hatred is separate. Thank you. I think there's something about an AoE hatred, though. Isn't that a GL clause thing? Is that on his FTC? I can't remember. No, it's not there. I swear there was some sort of AoE hatred that he gives. Start a battle, no galactic legend, palps. All Empire allies gain hatred. Yeah, it's an Omicron thing. Omicron thing, I thought it was all part of that. Clearly I was mistaken. Unique gives Starkiller Empire hatred. If no GLs, yeah. Right. Right. So, Mace. Mace. Yeah, we were going to use Treya here, but let's find ourselves the best banner comp over here. Yep, Mace. Who's his fifth? I think it was actually Beck, wasn't it? Mace, Jocasta, Dapper. No Omi over here on Temple Guard, which is nice. And then Keller and Beck. Datacron. Okay. So let's just make sure that we exclude patience is a virtue. And what has he got? It does not exist. Oh, no, that's not it. Of all the Omis, he's got the basic? Interesting. So you almost never see... Like, that's usually the one Omi nobody does. Seabane. That's nifty, but we need Malak for the back wall. I was really hoping that we might have some sort of C counter that doesn't require Bane. It looks like it's all full team units. Hey, what's going on, Delman? If you could add one GL of your choice into Swugger, who would you choose and why? Personally, I'd love to see a GL Darth Vishit / Valkorian. It's a good question. It's a good question. Galen Marek. Probably. Yeah, maybe we do just, maybe we just trayer it. We just trayer it and forget about it. He says, and then immediately grabs C. Ba-da-da-da-da. What am I doing? I'm like, do I even bother taking in Scion? Do we need Scion? These guys were using Dooku. They're using a Dooku Kron as well. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. That one seems like the best of the crit damage and the health. Armor pen and crit damage. Let's go for it. Think we'll ever see Darth Xana? The last thing Bane needs is a lifter. Would be my candid opinion on that. Like, Bane is great. He does not need a lifter. Tankron coming in with a revive. Wow. That's crazy, yo. Lock him down. Suck him dry? Absolutely sucked dry. Behave. Go on. Take her out. Good. Do some stuff over. Good. Wow. Okay. Nice. Solid win. Me too, Lausch. I for sure thought it was going to be part of Jabba's team. Darth Xana will be a journey guide unit for cash only. No marquees, just Bane in Colosseum all hour long. Sounds great. Right. Okay. Cool. Let's see if there's anything that we can do against this Finn Zori team that will be banner efficient. Finn, Zori. I think I'm using Poe. Was he using Rose as well? No Rose, just the bag bros. No Rose, only bag bros. No Rose, only bag bros. Rocking the Zori Omi and the HK Kron. Bow, wow, ba da da da, bow, bow. All right. So Malgus we're saving for the back wall. We could Mother Talzin it. We don't have this. Hang on. Let's go by banners. Oh, wow. Treya 3-manning it is wild. See Malak? I mean, I could do that, but that would take away my Malak. See Sith Trooper? That's tempting. Although he did nearly lose. Just not sure why he used this particular Kron. What Sith do I have available? So that's the thing, like, Malak would guarantee it. Yeah, Zalba's on defense, Plumbus. And we just used Trey. I would rather this be an Datacron. Crit damage and health, that could be useful. No, the idea is to not take in too many units to try and save on banners, truth be told. That's the reasoning. So I should be able to link these two at the start. What is the banners like? 67. Well, that's actually 63. What are the Night Sisters like? 65. Yeah, I'm better off just doing Night Sisters. And like, it's more banner efficient to just use Mother Talzin Night Sisters. You know? Alright. Let's go for it. He can use it, but he won't kill it. Yeah, so GLs are immune to insta-kills, basically. Let's keep spamming those specials. It would have been great if we'd have had that Dispel available. AoE, zibbity zabbity. That's actually what I am looking for. Love it. $65. Better. The C was going to offer me a 63, so. All right. Okay. Fleet time. What do we got? We got a Sexecutor. All right. Profundity over here. Let's go for it. Let's clean up house. Zalbar Army, defense. Yeah, so Nihilus can use his Annihilate. He can certainly use his Annihilate on a GL, but it's not going to insta-kill him. It'll just do massive damage, which is basically worthless. In my book. Alrighty then. Rude. Definitely want to deal with that bad mama jamma. I'm going to sprint this guy to ult. I have a feeling I will win that race. Pew. Rude. There's the ult. It's so quick to ult, dude. Can we? Of course we can't. Of course we can't. I was really hopeful that we'd be able to. That Xanadu Blood's dodge rate is far too high for my liking. Alright, nailed it. Good stuff. Full clear today. Good stuff. Proud of you, Jin. Right, okay. So we have got Akbar Fleet and Malevolence. I guess Akbar Fleet, I mean, we could use Leviathan. and just go for the trusty 2-man. Should we go for the 2-man, boys? Should we dig deep? Yeah, fuck it, let's dig deep. Let's just dig deep on the 2-man ship wham. I am confused. Already am I confused. Too late. Yep, too late on that one, buddy. Sorry. Fun, fun, fun in the sun, sun, sun. All in. All in. Go for it. See ya, Biggs. Always been a big fan. Sorry, a Biggs fan. Let's take out the Raven's Claw. That was the last straw, was the Raven's Claw. Coming out, trying to destroy my fleet. Drop bombs on them. Even if they do resist it. Alright, no more capital for you. I like how the Raven's Claw is slightly sideways. Heal up. Hey, Wolfie, how you doing, brother? How's business, my man? The fact that I was dazed is irksome. It irks me. Let's do that to get rid of that foresight. I like how the capital ship's like, no, I won't look at you. Absolutely not. I will not. You look at you. And I guess that means we go down to Executor. Now, I think Triple Attacker is still the better lineup here. Let me just double check that. We're going up against the Malev. Standard lineup. Yeah, Triple Attacker. So just going with the old Triple Attacker on the Executor. I don't think we actually need the reinforcement. I think we can just go balls deep. Balls deep, dig deep. Have I ever lost at forgetting an ult on a capital ship? Yes. You don't understand, Levy? Nothing to understand, bro. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Nice double tap, bro. Can't believe he didn't double tap for me. And then he dodged. I think this is not going to pay off. I think this is not going to pay off. Absolutely need to heal that up. Cannot afford to run that risk. Okay, good. Need to get them marked over here. The dodge is real. Stun him. Or kill him. That was way too risky, guys. Don't try that. That was way too risky. 73. Definitely not worth it. Every time someone says they don't understand Levy, the dagger gets a buff. And then they probably nerf the Chimera, right? That's usually what happens. Okay. Cool. So we've got Boba that we're going to use Malgus on. And I feel like this is one that we probably can. Short man. We can probably just go in like this. Well, let's have a check. Bob. It's got Dengar, it's got Zam. And then it's got Forlom and Zuckuss, which I don't think I've ever seen Forlom and Zuckuss in this particular setup. I'm relatively confident that this works fine, though. Relatively confident that we're going to be okay here. Now, have I got a nice juicy Datacron with loads of health? Yes, we do. Let's go for it. Maybe I don't need Revenant. Maybe I don't. But we have taken him in now. We want to get rid of Zam first. She is the target primero, as they say. Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, Zuckuss actually does cause us some issues here. Let's suck him. Let's suck her. Okay, that's once. That bonus proc coming in real clutch for them right now. The dodge. I'm not liking the fact that I'm attacking her and all she's doing is gaining bonus protection. It's really rude. Who's providing that bonus protection and how do I get rid of him? All right, she's toast. She's cooked. The fear was clutch there. Think we're going to be okay from here on out. Man, that survivability is insane though, isn't it? Suck 'em dry. Wonderful. I don't want to trigger all that fear. I'd rather keep them controlled. Yeah, I'm okay with that. No. Absolutely not. Goodbye. Wonderful. Alright. Good. It was a little bit hairy, mary, scary for a minute there. But in the end, we're all satisfied. Good. 67. That was worthwhile. Did I just get thermal detonators for them applying thermals to me? Did that just happen? Alright. The Michael Jackson dunk from Malgus. Yeah. I don't know why that counted for us. Yeah, it must be Hevorius. It must be, Okay. So we just got Saw left. We said we were going to bail in it. But let's, we also have Reaver. We have options here. So let's see which one's going to be the most efficient. Because I did fuck up quite a lot here. Saw. Boom, boom. I think he's using Chirrut and Baze, isn't he? Yeah. And he's using a support Cron with the turn meter. And double Omni on Luthen. All right. Let's see what we're working with over here. C Bane, Bane C. C Bane, Bane C. All right. I mean, that's kind of tempting. Bane, Shin, Marok. Trio. Feels a little sketch. Feels a little bit sketchy to me. Which one is better? Bane or C-Bane? Yeah, usually you do C-Bane, but nothing wrong with this. They both have the same win rate and the same average banners. See, and this shows it's got like the same average banners as going in with a full team. So I feel like why do we not go in with a full team? You know what I'm saying? Mercenaries, please. You. Probably not you. You. I mean, maybe we take in Bam. Maybe we take in Bam over here. What sort of crons were people taking in with this? Tank cron. Makes sense. Attacker cron. Also makes sense. Crit damage protection is not an ideal split. Crit damage health is actually okay. Let's go for it. PK Hondo Slacker or JMK works. For non-GL counters, Balin could work. Mars or maybe DTMG. Yeah, we're okay. Would you say the army priority is for Great Mothers? Don't know. They're territory war. She's only got 2, right? The ability block sucks. It's just basic for now. Yeah, let's do this. Wonderful. Oh my god! Alrighty then. Now we're all going to be blind. Can you stop slapping down my dash? Pretty please, with a cherry on top. Jesus. Let's heal him up. This is why we brought in Bam, at least. Alright. Call him in. Lost Womp coming in with a raid party. Thank you. Shame we lost the banners there. 62 will have to do. Plumbus gifting a month 1 tier 1 sub over to Havorius. Thank you, sir. Alright, we got our full clear. Not particularly happy with that. Definitely could have played that better. A little bit salty about this drop versus Glat. Don't think we should have dropped there, but hey ho, shit happens. The rest of it, relatively clean, just not very efficient. And then dropped a couple of banners, obviously, on Fleet as well. But hey, the ball is now firmly in Jedi B's court. No, of course that's not the Balin Cron. What do you take me for, brother? Think I'm crazy? You think I'm crazy? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, no, like, I spend on this game, guys, but I do not spend $100 for a focused Datacron. That's just crazy talk. It's not even here anymore, is it? Have they just taken him out? I guess. I wouldn't buy it anyway. Don't set Stranger Maul without Starkiller. Absolutely don't do that. Seems like such a waste. Seems like such a waste. How much time have we got on this? Oh, I'm going to have to do this. God damn. Well, crazy, yes. Insane, maybe. That crazy? I hope not. Yes, well, yeah, I mean, you know me, Wampa. You know, I like a bit of fun. You know, I like a little bit of games. I'm okay with a bit of whaling. Generally speaking, I don't whale super heavy. But $100 for a Focus Datacron, for it's outside of my appetite. They disappear from the store if you bought them from the episode store. Yeah, no, I've done that. Or have I? No, I haven't. I thought I did. I thought I'd already bought this. I have now. Cool. Just need Conquest to come back so I can farm some Datacron materials. Or they're just gone. They expired and can't be purchased now. Yep. No. Yeah, I'm not that crazy. Not that crazy. Thinking JML is going to be my next R10. I've got most of the stuff, to be honest. I would just need to get the remaining corrupted signal data, and I need 4 Gerda keypads. But that's okay. We're about to have a raid payout. And if not, I think I actually have more than enough to convert. Yeah, more than enough. More than enough. So probably JML next, and then I'll save the extra Relic 10 servo motors that I've got for Cassian, so that I'll be able to do the next era battle. Sí, claro, Gargoyle. Y yo también. Yeah, Wolf. There was a focus Datacron for Balin that was $100. It was almost exactly. It was almost exactly this cron at the max level, but it had slightly better stats. It had a slightly better stat spread. Yeah, they were just straight up selling it. It's fucking nuts, dude. Yeah, tell me about it. Can we make CG give us 2 conquests per set? The current timeline simply does not work. Pug, I don't want to do 2 conquests, brother. Can they just double up the rewards? Did they fix the stat difference? Or was it not a bug? As far as I'm aware, it's not a bug. Fair enough. It's, you know, even in Swigger.gg, it shows it, right? If we go over here, we go Datacrons, power for hire. And yeah, focus Datacrons. So look, over here, this one is, sorry, you can't see it. But the stats are here, right? 100% potency, 75% tenacity, 100% defense, 70% crit avoidance. And this says Datacron set 28 focused Balin. And then this one is Datacron set 28 focused Balon upgraded. Starts at tier 15. Excuse me. But the stats, 80% potency, so less potency, but it's got armor pen and offense. 50% armor pen, 40% offense, slightly less defense, 75% crit chance, and 70% crit avoidance. So it's just got straight up better stats. It's got better stats. It's got slightly less defense, but it's got crit chance, offense, and armor penetration. And it's got slightly less potency. But it's just, thank you. It's just, overall, having 75% crit chance, 40% offense, and 50% armor pen is worth way more than an extra 20% potency and 10% defense in my book. You know, like, I don't see a world where you wouldn't want that stat spread, you know? I respect that you actually know what is / how to pronounce gargoyle. Did I pronounce it as gargoyle earlier? How many ways are there to pronounce gargoyle? Oh god, you got me doubting myself now, bro. Oh, you mean for DC farming? Are you talking about the breakdown now? The farming? I don't think that's... Oh, you just mean more farming. Yes. All the best, Foot. Cheers, buddy. I actually love how they listened to us and changed the Datacron schedule, then said, fuck it, went back to the one we complained about. Thank them for moving away. Yeah, I know, right? It's just like, hey, guys, you know that thing that we did? Yeah, we're just, yeah, we don't like that. Because it doesn't fit with the new system. And the new system is, fuck you, give me more money. Try not to judge whales too much, but if you spend $100 on 40% offense for 3 months, then you're a special kind of crazy. Listen, dude. I'm a whale. To some people, $100 is nothing. And they're just like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. I'll do it for that 1 week of lock-in of GAC where I've got that advantage. And then I don't have to farm the materials to invest in this. To some people, that is worthwhile. I am not some people. I am not some people. What was the first team used against Galat? That was... I'm forgetting now. What was it? Great Mothers. Great Mothers. What's going on, Sanist? So yeah. It is lame that the stats are better if you pay money. The stats should be the same. I agree. I agree. I don't think that we should ever be paying for... You should never be able to pay for, like, something that you cannot get without money. You know? If that makes sense. If it's giving you, like, an actual statistical benefit, like, just straight up, that is literally impossible without spending money, I don't like it. That's why I didn't like the whole journey guide situation, where you can't unlock a 7-star journey guide unit unless you spend money. It's literally impossible. Like, normally, you could do something with your crystals to offset it, right? Like, you previously, you could unlock a legendary unit just by using your crystals. It was really hard, right? But you could hoard and do it. But now, there's like... It doesn't matter how many crystals you've got. There's literally a cash lock on things, and that sucks. Mentioned leading this guild and playing D&D in an interview today. Literally just because I got bored. In an interview? Oh my god. How did that go? How did that go? It's almost like it's a shameless money grab. Almost. Hey, maybe, Buell. Maybe. You never know. You just got to position yourself well. You think you're going to get an offer? Oh, fingers crossed for you, buddy. Fingers crossed. I hope you get it. I hope you get it, buddy. Like, genuinely, I don't mind if it was just early. I don't mind if they could just get it early. For 1 week of GAC, I don't care. Like, I spoke about it with Karth on the weekend, right? But if this costs you $100 to get, right? You could just buy a vault of crystals and get more value. Even if that 1 week you went 3-0 in Kyber 1, you're going to get, what is it, 900 crystals a win, and then 750 for first? So you get like, 4,000 crystals-ish. Or you could just spend $100, get a vault, and get 16,500 crystals. Like, why not just do that? To me, that feels like it's much better value. Just buy a vault. Like, for the same amount of money. So, I don't know. But maybe it's the whole... I get better stats that nobody else can get. I get it a week early, and I don't have to farm it in Conquest. I don't know. You remind me of the Slacker Underman that works against Ray Barris. Is it Darkside Ray and Hux only? Oh, Lord Porg, I don't know. Karth must have bought it? Nope. Karth didn't buy it. Karth is a whale, but he's not really a silly whale. I mean, he is a silly whale. He's a very foolish whale. But that's just not something he spends money on. Leroy Jenkins. I am a silly, silly whale, and I didn't buy the Datacron. There you go. I think Ranger bought it, but I think Ranger was paid to buy it, right? Is that right? People saying that on Friday? If you're buying the DC, you're also already buying way too many vaults. Probably, Buell. Probably. The Wampacron. Womp womp. Oh, it's the Wampacron, not the Datacron? Well, we do love the Wampacron. This one doesn't have a stat difference. This one is the same on either one. Balin's the only one that's got a different stat spread. I'm glad this Wampacron is back. It was one of the best they've ever done. I'll be getting that on my alt account. Everybody needs a good juicy whomping every so often. Sometimes you've just got to whomp it. I don't think our opponent's going to attack tonight. And I don't think Vexatron is live yet, because he's facing off against Xerath tonight, so that should be a real good match. Wampacron is a must? Definitely is. Buy the Vault and the DC. Maximum profit for CG. Yes. It will be Plumbus. Unfortunately, I will not be awake to watch it. Looking forward to the Wampacron. I too am looking forward to the return of the Wamps. My Wampa is standing proudly at higher than Fat Phil level. We do have our delicious R10 Wampa. That was our community voted R10. Our community voted R10 was Wampa. It's using pretty standard mod set, I guess. Tenacity is, hey, 69%. 169, obviously. How is Tebow? We don't talk about Tebow. Tebow is banned from these parts. Tebow is Relic 9. It's gross. 'Tis a fine investment. Ah, it's like fine wine. Wolfie gets better with age, just like me. He faced Fatal last round? Yeah. He also faced off against Egnards on his alt account. I don't know what the outcome of that is, but my money is probably on Vex. Vex is a very good player. Pally, yes, absolutely. The person who waits until the end has got the biggest advantage because you've got the most information to work with, right? But I attack early because I stream. So I'm not going to be streaming for, you know... If I was to wait until the last couple of hours, which I do on a Monday, right? That would be fine, but a lot of people tend to stream towards the end, particularly, you know, bigger content creators like Nooch and Arnold often stream in the last 2 hours or so of GAC. So I'd be competing against some of the other bigger streamers. And, you know, people want to watch all of us. And, you know, selfishly, I don't want to be sat there with half of my viewership missing. Do I have a man crush on Vex? I do. I won't even pretend. There's a reason why he's called Sexy Vexy. I mean, come on. Vex did amazing versus Fatal. Who won that round? I have no idea. I wish you'd R10 Tebow today. Never gonna happen. Look, my Ewoks are my pain. The R9 Ewok Elder, Ewok Scout, and Tebow. This faction could be expunged from my roster and I would be happy. Vex beat Egnards and Fatal. Needs to beat Zareth now. Oh god damn, he is on a roll. If you want to be a super tryhard, you attack at the last minute. Just attack when I do my dailies. Fair. Just imagine how attractive an R10 Tebow would be. I would literally throw up in my mouth. Yeah. Wait till you get the Tebow FDC. We need a bold head Vexy. R9 Paplu, so tanky. I mean, they still won't do anything. The push for higher Ewoks is the secret scribe dream. No, guys, listen. You dangled the dream. You dangled the dream in front of me with the Phoenix. Right? So we did Captain Rex and Chopper and Zeb and Kanan, and then we stopped. Everybody stopped voting for Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? Okay, before we wrap up the stream, do we want to vote on the next R9? We can use my new Relic Reeler for us to vote on the next R9. Do you guys want to vote on the next R9? Wicket would look much better at R10. Listen, you. Whose side are you on? Alright, okay, so bear with me. Let me set it all up. Let me set it all up. We can use our fancy new interface, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Bear with me one moment, caller. Okay. So we'll start a round. Good. Alright, the Creeler is enabled. Great. Now, everybody at home, I'm going to post a link. I'm going to pin a link in the chat. And that is where you need to go to vote. All right? I'm going to pin a link in the chat. please go there to vote on whichever character you would like me to take to R9. So we'll just get that up now. All right. So this is what you should see on that page. Is you'll see a bunch of characters. You can search throughout my entire roster, and you can happily vote on whatever character you want, okay? So you can use the search function here. You can use all tags. You can sort by votes or name or relic gear, low to high. So there you go. Have at it. Why do we have 2 votes for Chief Chirper? Why do we have a vote for Bodhi Rook? Guys, you suck. Oh, amazing Plumbus. Yeah. No, I think they were. We were just having problems logging in and actually changing the domain to change the name of this website. BB8 can be upgraded to BB9? Yes. So come on, guys. We've only had a couple of votes in so far. You can do more than this. In my defense, I did warn you. You did. You did. Why do we have 4 votes for Chief Chirper, guys? Come on. Yeah, exactly. When we tried to go in there, Plumbus, it kept on giving me an error when I was trying to log in to manage the server. But that was a week ago when we tried that. I'll have to try again tomorrow or something. Oh my lord. Barris has... Somebody voted for Barris. Captain Enoch, Chief Nebbit, 2 for Enoch, 7 for Chirper. Why do you guys want Chirper so bad? So you know what's going to happen is it's going to pick the 4 most voted units and it's going to randomly select one of them, okay? Just so you know, that's how it goes, guys, all right? So vote for anything. Vote for everything and anything. Because right now, all we're going to get is it's just going to be one of these 4, all right? More like downgraded to BB67. Uh-oh. We vote Chirper because he is our dream. So this is the all voted characters, and this is just the top 4. So we have had votes for Bodhi, Cardoon, Cody, Malgus, Moff Trooper, Darth Gideon, Moff Trooper. I mean, that's cool. Moff Gideon, Dark Trooper. Jesus Christ, scribe. But so far, the top 4 are Chirper, Enoch, Nebbit, and IPD. Oh, it's gone to Malgus. Oh, I'll take that. Huge. Enoch and Barris. Why are people voting for useful units? I beg your pardon? I mean, don't get me wrong. But have you not seen the Chief Chirper now? That is a lot of Enochs. The Chief Nebbit. The Cody. Oh my god, guys. Somebody voted for Sabine. See, even after my talking with you guys, even after my talking with you about whatever happened to the Phoenix stream, we've only had 1 person vote for a Phoenix unit. Oh, no, we've had 1 for Hera as well. Apologies. I didn't see the Hera. So we have had 2. So thank you, I guess. They're not going to flow in. So currently the top 4 is Chief Chirper, Enoch, Cody, and Nebbit. So we haven't got great selections just yet. How can you vote? Duke, go through the link that's pinned inside the chat, and it will open up a voting page like this. You click on the vote button. So if you have a look, for example, you can go on Lobot, you go click vote, and when you confirm the vote, it'll lock in up here. All right? So I'm not going to confirm a vote on anything. Would you Omi Gamo guard if you R9 him? Probably. I have a lot of Omicrons at this point. Man, you guys are loving the garbage tier units, huh? We need Admiral Ozzel. Otzel? As an Empire Lifter. What are we voting on? My next R9 rake. Community voted R9. It's a really poor time to do it because I've got no mats. Thank you, Lord Porg. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, you can't vote twice. It's locked to 1 vote per person. We don't want it to get crazy because I know there will be crazy sons of bitches that would go in like 45 times and vote for Chief Chirper. I know there would be you crazy people. Ewoks also work instead of Jawas. No. The Kron's going to be amazing, I believe. He loves Ewoks a lot. All right, how we looking? This is our top 4 currently. I can only hope it lands on Captain Enoch. You voted Sabine? Thank you, Austin. Clever strategy from Chap. We get the crappy characters out of the way first, then you're going to be happy with the results. But it's the only good ones left. Way in the future. Yeah. Way, way, way in the future. Rake, why did you vote? Why does Chirper have 12 votes, guys? Come on. Come on. Somebody voted Rolo down here. We got a Rolo vote. Night Sister Spirit, she would have been fun. I'm glad Paplu only had 1. Qui-Gon had 1. Anakin had 1. Gammo Guard had 1. Nest. Moff Gideon. Sidious. Koth. You bastard. Colonel Stark. Cara Dune. BT-1. I would fly with BT-1. Hell yes. Bastila. BB-8. Bodhi Rook. Other Bastila. To be honest, I do need to put some love down on Bastila. Admiral Akbar. 2 for Hera. 2 for Lobot. Oh my god, Malgus has crept into the top 10. Hell yes. Guys, I am on board. I am on board. I don't need that karma coming from my ass. Ah, thanks, Mag. Appreciate you. All right, guys, we're going to close it up. We are going to close it up. I'm going to give it 1 more minute. 1 more minute and the voting will close. I'm surprised you don't already have Malgus for TB. I don't use that team in TB. I mean, it's okay. I already have so many teams. Like, genuinely speaking, when it comes to TB, I often have more teams than I know what to do with. Especially like in the early phases. In the later phases, sure, it becomes a squeeze. But, you know, when you've got all the GLs and I keep R9ing new units, it generally means I have stuff, you know? Am I happy with the options? I'm happy that we've got Malgus and Enoch. Looks like the voting is about to close, ladies and gentlemen. Voting is about to close. 3, 2, 1. And the round is closed, ladies and gentlemen. Voting is closed. Our top 4. Chief Chirper, Captain Enoch, Darth Malgus, and Cody. All right. Time to go to the Relic Reeler. But oh, hang on. Before we go to the Relic Reeler, I need to input my secret code to activate it. Because the password shows up on the screen. I need to not let it do that. Okay, so here we go. We've got our Relic Reeler, ladies and gentlemen. At the top, we can see our top 4 voted units. Chief Chirper with 14 votes. Enoch with 9. Malgus with 7. You guys are great. Cody with 6. What we're going to do is we're going to pull this and it's going to pick our winner. All right? You all ready? Kadara's in Twitch chat. Hang on. What, Meathead's here? Ah. All right. Let's see who wins. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh. Oh, the lever betrayed me. It betrayed me. Meathead, how you doing, buddy? I've got to R9 my Cody. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. We had a 50% chance of having something that was half useful. And we got Cody. Damn. Damn. You're doing better now that I have to R9 Cody. Well, thank you, buddy. You know. Well, there we go, guys. Commander Cody. Fucking R9 Cody. Please tell me he's required for an operation or something. Like, at the very least, tell me he's required for an op. Chirper would have been so useful. Enoch would have been. Malgus would have been. He has an FDC. He does for 3 months. He's not an op. Oh my god. Soon, Riz TM, I guess. He is on light side Geo. Damn it. Cody lead kicks ass on the Zepho special mission. Fair. Vote for a revote. Okay, listen. I won't do a revote, but I'll let you choose. Everybody at home, I'll let you choose. Do we keep Cody or do I do a wild card? And a wild card is it will pick anything from my roster that isn't Relic 9 and isn't one of these 4. So I'll let you guys decide. We can either keep it or wild card it. No, you can't just choose Chirper. That's not how it works. All right. So current vibes in the chat, people are saying keep. Everybody wants to keep this. I'm okay with it. Wild card Chirper. All right, guys. I think that settles it. Deal or no deal, Cody. You have to keep it. Yeah, okay, cool. After taking Cody to R9, you should also have him as a lead in your front zone in GAC. No, absolutely not. I already have to R9 Cody, and you also want me to throw GAC. I mean, come on, guys. Tune will change when he's slapping down GLs this season. I can't remember what his... I think I remember it has some crazy ramping crit damage on it. Is that right? When Cody is in the leader slot, all allies are clone troopers, they gain advantage. 100% crit damage and defense till the end of battle. Whenever a clone trooper ally critically hits an enemy, they gain 50% offense until the end of battle. That is kind of nutty, to be fair. Whenever a light side clone trooper uses an ability, call a random light side clone trooper ally to assist, dealing 100% more damage, and all allies recover 100% health. So yeah, you'd definitely go in with Sexy Rexy, going with Kix. Kix has 30 speed for each clone trooper allied. That is kind of wild. So in 5v5, he's gaining 150 speed. First time a clone trooper ally is defeated, they're revived at max health and protection. Clone trooper allies revived like this gain 3 stacks of endure for 3 turns. Whenever Kix uses any ability, all clone trooper allies recover 10% health and protection. And when he uses his revive, all clone trooper allies gain 25% defense. Whenever Rex inflicts a debuff, there's a 50% chance to dispel all buffs on that enemy. Yeah, it's a good FDC, to be fair. Rex and 5s for the 4th and 5th does sound about right, yeah. I like Rex just for the form up, to keep the team going. Form up, turn meter, he's going to pass additional base speed as well to himself and to 5s, right? Yeah. I think that could be a fun team. That is a lot of damage. Whenever you crit, what does Cody lead even do? Nobody knows what Cody lead does. Cody's lead. It's got a Zeta that I haven't applied. I hadn't applied. Clone allies gain 30% crit chance. Yes. And other allies gain half that amount. Cody gains 60% defense for each living clone ally, and other clone allies gain half that amount. Clone allies recover 5% of their max protection whenever they use a basic. So it's kind of a shit lead, but hey. Scorch and Clone Sarge for 4th and 5th? Yeah, I have to... What, to make them super, super tanky? 50% offense per crit is pretty crazy. It is very crazy. So Rex in place of C-Rex? No, both. Why would you not take C-Rex? 300% defense. Is that on the stats? 300% defense? Call all clone allies to assist and a random ally to assist. These assists 40% less damage. Each time an assist scores a crit, reduce the cooldown of this ability by 1. This is like a stun, right? If it crits. So I guess you're going to want a lot of crits. The FTC for C-Rex didn't look that good. Oh, what you mean his particular level 6, 50% chance to dispel all buffs on that enemy. I mean, his AoE inflicts tenacity down, which is a guaranteed debuff, right? And then it inflicts daze AoE and something else, right? So that's 3 individual chances on everybody to dispel all their buffs. So basically, when you use that, it's definitely going to... well, it's not definitely. So tenacity down 1, daze on all enemies for 2 turns, physical damage, and offense down for 2 turns. So that's 3 different debuffs attempted to apply all at once. That's 3 individual chances, each one with a 50% chance to dispel all buffs, and it's an AoE. Yeah, it's got a cooldown of 3, but it's still very good. I don't know. I think Captain Rex still brings a lot there. Oh, it's 300% defense on his lead. Everybody else gets 150%. Is it? I thought it said 60. Is it 60 per? Oh, yeah, for each living ally. Yeah, no, that is a lot of defense, to be fair. That is a lot of defense. We told you, Plumbus, we had to hit that 1,000. We didn't hit the 1,000, so there's no top 5 units to put up your boom. Unfortunately, alas, we lost that opportunity. All right, good. I'm going to wrap it up here. You have so many Zetas and Omegas, why don't you just apply all the Zetas you don't have? I mean, I could, but what would be the point? Like, we could sort by Zeta ability upgrade. I feel like all of these Zetas are garbage. So, Nick of Time, whenever Han uses a basic attack, he gains 10% max health stacking. When do you use Captain Han? Nihilus' leadership? I mean, there's an upcoming Datacron for his leadership, right? But, like, do we really care? Thrawn's leadership? I can't remember the last time I used Thrawn, let alone his leadership. Stunning Strike? If no buffs were dispelled, reset the cooldowns. I don't use Magna Guard. I do use Jyn, but it's a Zeta on her lead. Never use her leadership. Princess Nisa, I refuse to do these on principle. This is on principle. She's an Ewok, she doesn't deserve it. Threaten. I mean, this one could actually be useful. I'll apply Greedos. There you go, we got Greedos. Perfect, no. No, not perfect. I'm not going to use you as a lead, and that's an Omicron. I'm not going to use you as a lead, Embo. I'm not going to use you as a lead, Mando. What does this guy do? Alright, you can have that. Royal Enforcer. I never use Gamma Guard. No. No, you're an Ewok. Garbage. Ewok. And then we're back around. See? Lando's because of his ship. I don't use his ship. Ewok racism in 2026 is crazy. You use Ewok like a slur. I mean, sometimes call a spade, guys. Call a spade, you know what I mean? Screw those Ewoks. It's a very little bastard. Absolutely not, Lausch. Never going to happen. All right. All right. Let's go see if anybody's live yet. And we will sign on out. We will raid on out. Raid Shadow Legends on out. If I can find out where the hell my live streaming stuff is. There it is. I'm being very messy today, guys. I apologize. Let's get a redirect. Let's see. Troopers on Break seems to be live, so I'll send you guys over to Troopers over on YouTube. And on the Twitch Arena, who's the lucky sausage that gets to be viewed? We got Death's Helm. There we go. I'll send you guys over to Death's Helm. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today on this fine GAC. I think we're going to lose, but that's okay. I'll see you all tomorrow, maybe. Peace out. Big love, y'all. See ya.